Hi, in this quick video, I'm going to show you how to make fabric embroidered clips. I use a linen look fabric and large snap clips. I'm just tracing out the shape of the clip so I know where to put my pattern and stitch. Now I'm going to transfer my name and pattern onto the areas that I traced out for my clips. I'm using carbon paper, but you can just hand do it with a pencil or however you usually transfer patterns. I'm doing a name, a little pumpkin, and then florals on the other clip. But you can really do whatever you want on these little clips. I don't cut them out until after I'm done embroidering. It just makes it easier, so I'm putting this into a 4-inch hoop. For the name, I'm using one single strand of thread and doubling it over so it stays thin and easier to stitch the small name. I'm just doing a regular back stitch for this name. Then for the stem of the florals, I'm doing the split stitch. And then for the small pumpkin, I'm doing the satin stitch. Then I'm just going to do some little colonial knot flowers. I'm going to do them in orange and white. Now that I am done embroidering, I can cut out the shape of the clip. I'm just going back over with a pencil because my first line you couldn't see too well. When you cut this out, you want to make sure you leave a couple centimeters from the line that you just drew tracing your clip, because you're going to have to stitch it and fold it over your clip. So you want to make sure you have enough fabric there. You can always cut it back later, so do it bigger than you think you'll need. You also need some felt for this project, and you're going to cut it out to the exact size of your clip. You need 4 pieces if you're doing 2 clips. Then I'm going to hot glue the felt onto the top of the clip. This is just so you don't see the clip lines through your fabric. Then you're going to stitch around your whole entire piece of fabric that you're putting on your clip. You're going to do a running stitch. Then place your fabric over your clip that has the felt. Try to center it as best you can. And then you're going to pull that running stitch tight while trying to keep it over the clip, if that makes sense. So you want the fabric to wrap around your clip. It does take some time, so be patient with it. You can use fabric glue on the back of your fabric and on the top of your felt if you want. That helps. And then you're just going to stitch this together so that the fabric stays in place. You want to stitch all the way down your clip, but don't get caught up in this little part here. You want to make sure you can still open and close your clip. Once that is done, you're going to take your second piece of felt, measure it, and cut a little tiny hole to put the bottom of your clip through. So you want it to sit flat on that back of that fabric to cover all that stitching that you just did. Again, you can use fabric glue or hot glue to keep it in place a bit, but we're also going to stitch all the way around this. Just use little stitches going forward, and you're going to go around the whole entire clip. You do this with both your clips or however many you want to make. And that is it. You can make this for any holiday or for any occasion. It's pretty simple, and I hope you guys love it. Stick around for more.